If I was in DDG position right now, I hate to see this, bro. Like, he's probably a cool dude. I don't know, dude. I listen to his music. Now, come on, I listen to his music, bro. Set the vibe all the time. But that's what I'm saying. They set the vibe all the time. Like, bro, these dangerous strikers, you playing versus them, bro. They be laid back, but all you see, go. Like, bro, this shit, you can't stop them. They're talented, bro. Reminisce all the time that we had. I be running, I'm running that bag. See, we talking you. What's good, YouTube, man? What's going on, NCL Family, Halle? We done it. We have done it, man. We hit 1,000 subscribers, man. If you're new to the channel, man, bro, I was about to say road to 1,000, man. I'm grateful. Thank you, God. If you're new to the channel, road to 5,000. I know it's a big leap. I ain't gonna lie, I might be saying road to 5,000 a lot. It might take. I might be saying that for a couple months, but shout down it. I believe in us, though. But I'm gonna say 2.5. Road to 2,500 subscribers. Let's say that. Let's cut it in half. Road to 2,500 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for joining the channel, man. If you're new, join it. NCL Family, beautiful reactions. We do vlogs here and there. I haven't done one in a minute, but no, I'm gonna cook something up for you. What I did want to speak about, though, this is my first video since I had 1,000. Any video you see previously was like backlog, like, yeah. So what I did want to do, though, I did have this song that I have, guys. I'm gonna change my intro just for a little bit. See if y'all if y'all like it. So I'm gonna change. I don't know if I want to do it for this video, but I'm gonna change my intro and put it as the other one. And if y'all rocking with it, let me know in the comment section below. If not, that's totally fine. You feel me? Just leave your critiques. It's gonna Halle Bailey's cheek clapping. Okay, I can't lie. I did not read the context of this good. This guy really exaggerated. Halle Bailey's cheek clapping situation getting worse. That's crazy, bro. Like, no disrespect to DDG. I fuck with DDG. I'm just reacting, to a video. You feel me? Shout out DDG, he doing his thing. Shout out Halle, she's doing her thing. Yeah.
I was pretty ugly in high school, and I wasn't that popular with the ladies, so I didn't get a chance to clap any cheeks. And thank God for that. Me getting shot down in high school led to me going to college and working on myself and learning how to read and write, unlike some of y'all. And of course, condom usage is important, which we know.
Shout out to O'Shea as well, man. He's the one I'll be reacting videos to. If you want to see the original link, it's going to be in the comment section below.
Some of y'all don't like to do.
He's right,
Long story short, I'm still a guy that don't have any children, so I don't know very much about baby mama drama. But I can imagine that it's a real pain in the ass to deal with. And if you guys know all about that, please comment below. Especially if you're a young guy and you have everything going your way and you think you're unstoppable, like our guy DDG. And despite DDG being very rich and famous and dealing with Halle Bailey, he still believed in himself that he would never have problems with his baby mama.
See, I don't plan on having a baby mama.
What you mean? You don't never
I'm not gonna
plan
have
on
no
nigga
baby
either.
mama, bro. Whoever I have a kid with, she is with me for life. It ain't like
Damn.
Blue.
Hey, that took a turn, though. Damn, that took a turn.
Face tried to warn him, but he didn't listen. And of course, like my old pastor, Reverend Washington, used.
Damn, that took a turn, DDG. Damn. She gonna be with you for life? I mean, if you was talking in the sense of, like, we gonna always be, like, connected, cool. And, like, yo, we gonna always have a good parentship, what do you call it? Co-parenting, cool. But you didn't specify that. You probably thought you was gonna be with her forever. Bro, it's an evil world we live in. I don't even speaking on y'all because I don't know y'all business like that. I don't know what's going on with you two. But in the public eye, you're not with her. You feel me? Y'all look cordial, but Yeah, that's crazy though.
Used to always say, further on, up the road. And that's exactly what happened with DDG and his relationship with Holly Bailey. They went from being a very loving couple to DDG experiencing some problems such as this.
Every single day or every other day, I'm trying to see him. I'm trying to get him to come over or whatever. I never get him dropped off. I always go pick him up. I live far as so I'm driving hours to go get him, and then I get there and I can't get him. Or I can't see him. My son is sick right now. I want to see my son. I want to hold my son. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to comfort him. I want to put him in the shower, get some steam in his nose so he can feel better. I don't get the chance to do that. I get pinned against the wall, and then everything else is variables on why I can't see my son.
Damn. And that's like, bro, that's crazy because like there's some lady, like females that would love to have a father, like, you know, that cares about their child, like want to be in their child life. And then you got the ones that does want to be in a child life, they get neglected. They don't, you know, circumstances. But the world is so like people's situations contradict so much. It's crazy. I don't know if that was the right word, but yeah.
Now, it must be noted when DDG and Holly Bailey were together, so many people thought that he wasn't good enough for her and that she was basically lowering her standards dealing with a streamer or a guy that was a YouTuber. She deserved a lot more. And when DDG started complaining publicly on his streams, people were saying, oh, you know, he's just mad that he's not with her anymore. He's just being a bitter baby daddy. And of course, Holly Bailey was strategic in never responding or acknowledging DDG's claims. But he started to talk about the fact that, you know, he wanted to take his kid, his son Halo, out of the country, and Holly Bailey wouldn't let him do that. Barely would let him even see his own son. And then again, we kept seeing DDG with other people, like women and streaming, while Holly Bailey's lifestyle.
This is your brain when you're struggling.
These ads, man. God damn.
Continued to be under wraps. And then recently, Holly Bailey posted something very interesting on vacation about her insecurities about her body.
Damn.
Like, so I felt like my body sort of snapped back to where I thought it did at the time, but it still was very off. And then now that I'm 25, I just feel myself like, oh, weight is sticking more. Like, okay. And I haven't had a lot of time. This is my first time taking a break. Like, being on this vacation with my sister. This is my first time I'm like taking a break from film. I was filming every day and being a mom to Halo every day. I didn't have time anywhere between being on set and being with Halo to work out. So I'm a little fluffy right now because I kind of fell off of my consistent workouts. But I do feel a little insecure about it. And yesterday, me and Chloe, we were on the beach and we made like a fun TikTok, and I got really insecure about it after. And I had texted her and asked her like, hey, can you just take it down because I feel really bad about my body. And yeah, so people are asking like, why is it deleted? It's because of me. I was insecure about it and what people were saying about my body and what I don't know, I get in my head about stuff like that.
Damn.
But then today I'm like, I'm gonna feel better about myself. I'm not gonna be too hard on myself because I've been working on this really cool job that I just finished. Guys, I had a really great experience in New York. And now I'm on vacation with my sister and we're celebrating and we're with my baby. We're having like a good time and I'm not gonna be so hard on myself. So my message of today is, I'm telling this to myself, is to just enjoy the moment and not be too hard on yourself and let yourself live a little and have some fun.
Now, Holly Bailey is out of the country or in the Bahamas with herself, Chloe Bailey, and Halo. But there's something else. Holly Bailey is also with someone else, a guy by the name of Brent Fayez. Now, this is a rapper / singer.
Bro, I feel like, now, in this world, there's strikers, there's defenders, there's keepers, you know, and there's people on subs, there's reserves, there's managers. See, like, bro, like, I ain't even know, like, bro, listen. I ain't even know Clay's, like, bro, just man to man, like, we speaking right now, right? Or ladies, whoever I'm speaking to right now. Just listen, right? And understand what I'm saying. Not understand, bro. There's certain strikers, yeah? Like, I just couldn't fathom playing against them. Like, it's just certain things that I just, like, don't get me wrong, I ain't, like, I'll play versus that team. You understand? I'll structure my team, or if I'm playing on the field, I'm playing on the field no matter what. But it's just some doubts. Like, bro, I personally, if I had a girl, bro, I would not want her to be with Brent Fires, bro. Ain't even no hate towards a brother. It's just like, bro, like, I just can't understand it. Like, oh my God, bro. Like, if I was in DDG position right now, I'd hate to see this, bro. Like, he's probably a cool dude. I don't know, dude. I listen to his music. Now, come on, I listen to his music, bro. Set the vibe all the time. But that's what I'm saying. They set the vibe all the time. Like, bro, these dangerous strikers, you playing versus them, bro. They be laid back, but all you see, go. Like, bro, this shit, and you can't stop them. They're talented, bro. But yeah, that's my little rant, bro. That's my little rant.
I don't really listen to his music, but it's interesting that Halle Bailey can take her kid out of the United States or to the Bahamas, as some of you may say, and basically downplay it like Brent Fires isn't there when obviously they do know he's there. Now, at the same time, DDG has no real opportunity to do the same thing. DDG has responded with this: who cares? Life continues. Other people says, so another man took the mother of his only child out of the country for Mother's Day. That's what happens when you make a family and walk away from it.
What?
I mean,
No. What? Bro, ABD is, and look at that, 3.2K likes. Like, bro, how is that relevant? Like, what we speaking of right now, bro? That's how it happens when you make a family and walk away from it. Who told you he walked away? Who said it wasn't her decision? Like, bro, I don't like to dibble and dabble, but, like, what are you talking about right now? Like, what are you even, bro, like, what made you type this and say, yeah, I'm posting it? The logic, bro.
Understand this comment because this could happen to anybody, but okay, let's go ahead and look at this one. DDG gets all the hate when Holly is the real villain. Brent Fires, oh, she getting cracked.
Bro, I'll tell you, like, certain strikers you just don't like to play. You could still play versus them, bro. But you just don't like to play versus them because you know they good, bro.
As a deadbeat, then be embarrassed like this. This is important because a few days ago, DJ Academics dropped this.
Yo, Halle, man, just go pop out with that Brent Fires already, man. Yo, DDG with 3,000 on stream now, man. It's cool. The smoke done clear. You can pop out with Brent Fires, gang. It's time. You see, like, when you was kicking it with him before, nobody, like, really peeped game. But, like, now, DDG been with too many. Like, I ain't saying he f***ed him. But he been hanging out with Lala, the Island Girl, Zoe, whoever the, like, he been hanging out with too many. You clear now, girl. Go pop out with Brent Fires. It's all good now. It's all valid now. It's valid. Valid. Yo, back in the day, like a couple months ago, DDG was fuming.
Co-producer is gonna give you.
I don't know if Academics knew already or he just saying pop out. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if he already knew or he was just guessing like Brent Fires would be. I think he probably knew.
What's his son named Halo? He was like, man, I can't see Halo and I can't. They don't even know I'm single. Like, and she's with Brent Fires. Yeah, gang. Yeah, that's what happened. But now DDG free. The internet chose his side. You know, he with his son Halo. Like, she been chilling out with his son. Yo, Halle, pop out with a new now, man. Well, pop out with old boy.
Now, Academics was the first person to actually comment on this whole Brent Fires situation.
Crazy.
So this is interesting. But, you know, I think that DDG needs to be or owed some level of an apology because clearly it does seem like he was actually trying to spend time with his son. And Halle Bailey, despite being a wholesome character, basically having a clean-cut image, and even at times, DDG trying to protect that image, actually behind the scenes may be the bitter baby mama, making life hard for him and his son. And this happens a lot. And I'm not trying to say that DDG doesn't have any faults here, or that Halle Bailey is the enemy. I'm pretty sure that they both are young and they both make their mistakes. But a lot of black men need to understand this is what happens when you have relationships and children come out of it, and then you are not really committed to possibly putting more sacrifice into the family, or staying together with this woman, or marrying this woman. Okay, it's quickly gonna go from, you know, me and her love each other and we are cool, to this whole situation of, you know, let's say Tiana Taylor and Imam Shumpert. And I get why he would want to have a relationship with her, because Halle Bailey is not a woman that needs him for his money. She's in the industry and it's a power couple sort of thing. But you got to remember, a woman like her who already has her life and her career and most likely has been famous since she's a child, you know, a young man like DDG is not going to get the same kind of respect as a man or as a provider as he might get from somebody else. And this is one of the things that a lot of men got to understand, that when you date a woman who's been financially secure or has been a child star or on a certain level that you are, that's not going to come with a lot of respect that you would want, all right? Because that woman doesn't need you. I mean, the same thing that we would look at, we talk about like Keke Palmer and Darius Jackson. Sky Jackson and the dude that she's dealing with, Yerky. I know that's an extreme, but, you know, a woman that already has her stuff together obviously is not going to be willing to concede or even care about your life. And Kevin Samuels could have called that the modern woman. And again, I don't really know Halle Bailey's situation, but she could have very well been going into this relationship and been very okay with just getting a baby and not being somebody's wife, you know, or being submissive to a man and all of that. And a lot of black men got to understand it, you know. If you get with somebody very successful, it's a really great chance that that woman has used a lot of masculinity or have adopted a lot of that masculinity to be successful, especially in something as competitive as Hollywood or in business or in finance. And yes, she don't need your money and she may be very beautiful, but in a relationship, you may have to do a lot more sacrificing to stay with her, because in many cases, her ego is probably as big as yours, if not more, and her ideologies might be as masculine as yours, or even more, because a lot of these women like Chloe Bailey and Halle Bailey, they've been the breadwinners in their families for years. So when it comes to, you know, submitting to a man like you, who are you? Like, you're nobody. You can go. And in the reality of this, he did go. Now she's getting them cheeks clapped by Brent Fires, and it's like, this ain't your son. This is my son. And a lot of you black men, you know, you understand situations like that where it's not your son, it's her son, okay? You might be the daddy, but that doesn't supersede anything, because once the baby is with me, who cares what you want? No, he can't come out of the country with your ass, but he can definitely go with me and my side dude, because why? It's all about me. And then look, it could even get worse. If you decide that you want to have a relationship, let's say, for example, Brent Fires and her, it don't work out, and you get a new relationship with somebody that's successful, she will also say, I don't want my kid around that chick. I don't know her like that. Meanwhile, the dude that she with, new guy, is smoking weed and smoking coke and all kind of other stuff out there in front of your child, and it's okay. So you got to watch yourself, man. Be very careful who you shoot in the club.
Yeah, man, look, bro. Like, man, bro, I'm not in the situation. I'm just looking from the outside. I'm not doing this video to show hate on Halle. I'm not doing this video to show hate on DG. You know, they got a beautiful offspring of, you know, their relationship. You know, they're both two successful people. You know, and we will never know why they didn't work out. I just hope that they can find, if they haven't already, find, you know, common ground to co-parenting. Man, if my girl went out of the country with Brent Fires, oh shit. I wouldn't be able to take it. Hey man, but DG strong, man. Shout out to you both, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Road to 2.5K, man. You already know the vibes. You know what's going on, man. We out.